We actually made them.
Well, nigga, fuck the agates. These niggas are actual it's with a capital F.
Oh.
Every night.
But she was a good housewife as a whole. That's that HPV. Any nigga that got 3, 4, 5 baby mamas, I mean, he a lot of women raw. So he's susceptible to carrying some type of STI or STD. Being too active with too many babies, with a history of raw dog. I thought she was way more sharp than that. No, she ain't. Yeah, she that's the broken. Yeah, that's the broken. She have to have a man. Yeah, that's the broken hoe that have to have a man. That ain't a strong woman. That's why so many young girls and young ladies look up to her and admire. They all broken little hoes.
Video low? Shit, blame Charleston White.
And they enjoy being hoes. They just ain't getting a lot of benefit out of being a hoe.
Yeah, she's getting championed right now. A lot of women are praising her for moving on and not...
Multiple baby daddies. But you don't hear the Latino community praising. It's just black women. Because black women have multiple baby daddies. Mexican and white women don't.
That's cap.
Julio put forth.
I've known lots of Hispanic chicks with multiple BDs. Lots of fucking ice queens with multiple BDs. So that's a cap statistic for sure. It's not just black women at all. That is complete cap.
5 babies in the... She got 2 different baby daddies.
I mean, some more promoting. I know what he means, but he should have been more direct about what he was saying. Man.
He got 7 different baby mamas, and all the kids around the same age. His kids will end up with each other, actually, because they spread it out. As a man, no matter how athletic he is and how well he's doing in football, he's a pathetic father. And every he done with gotta complain about him.
Wait, hold on. How many kids does Stephon Diggs have?
Somebody gonna be complaining. Any kick them whole ass. Any type of kick you in your ass and be kissing on them turtles, putting that dick off in you saying he's sorry. You made me do it. You see what you made me do? And be making you come while he blaming you for that. He that kind of no, all them hoes, bro, yeah. And he a freaksman. He like to so
said a freaksman. I never heard of that before. A freaksman?
She just a cum bucket. Yeah, Cardi B done turned into a cum bucket. Yeah, but she was a good housewife as a whole. She was ready to be a housewife. She don't want to go back to this. She hates she having a baby, so she got to try to make it look good, homie. But no woman have ever been proud to be the other baby mama.
Yeah, then he tried to say that he was just trolling, that it wasn't gang R. I'm like, how could you troll about gang R?
While we both pregnant, yeah, sure that, both our baby, homie. She had to say it jokingly, not to cry. So
it's crazy that Charleston White gets paid $10,000 to sit down and do this. $10,000 to gossip. It says he has at least 3. He's rich, it's expected.
I think 2 of those babies was born in wedlock, right? Offset baby, she was born in wedlock. The other baby gonna be a problem because it's a bastard baby. So you got a bastard baby and you got 2 children born in wedlock. You got 2 born in wedlock and you got 1 born out of wedlock while you're married. That's not Stephon Diggs' baby. That's Offset baby. By law. By law.
Wait, that's how it really works? If I had a wife that fucked somebody while we're separated and married, but it's somebody else's kid, that's legally my kid? Even if I didn't release the ivory? That's the first time I've ever heard of that ever. I've never heard of that in my life. In some states, must be some southern shit. American laws, and it can vary to state to state. Yeah, it must be some southern shit. In most states, yes. So you telling me somebody could fuck your wife, bust in her, and it's legally your kid because you're married to the bitch? What the fuck? That is ridiculous. What the fuck? Like I said, I ain't claiming shit I didn't agree to. So fuck no.
And if I would, I'd play dirty and claim the baby. Get a baby my name and mistreat it.
Bro, this dude, Charleston White, man, he be saying some shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, a BSB, we talked about this already. A BSB simply does just not deserve the best of anything. A BSB, chat, men, is a child that's not born at your discretion. You didn't agree, you didn't want it, yet the shit's born. I already told you, TV dinners, fruit snacks, juices, public school lunch, no sports or extracurricular activities, tablets, anything that I wouldn't do to an authentic, you get it all. Hot Pockets, frozen burritos, waffles, shit, what else? All the snacks you want, all of it. Exactly, yeah, thank you. You're gonna be drinking Prime energy drinks, kids' cuisines. You don't get no extracurricular shit. You're not gonna get no fucking baked chicken with rice and vegetables, nothing. Everything you eat will be processed. A BSB, everything processed. You don't get the special privileges. Hey, but I'm feeding you though, right? As long as you're getting fed, that's all that matters. But the authentic seed that I agreed to, everything. Extracurricular activities, better diet, no sugars, no juices, attentive and care, motivation, one-on-one hands-on activities, one-on-one quality time, all types of shit. BSBs, you get none of it. A BSB, my only job is to make sure you get to 18 and have a good one. So I agree with Charleston White on this one. Just this little bit. BSB is like, Dad, I'm hungry. Be like, stacks of TV dinners in the freezer. Why you telling me? Put this shit on 5 minutes, warm it up and eat. You're not gonna cook? I am cooking. I bought the TV dinner so that you can cook. That's me cooking. Since I paid for it, technically I cooked it. You just warm it up. There's plenty of shit in there for you. Everything you need goes in the microwave. Eat. I wouldn't give a fuck about your diet or anything. I wouldn't give a fuck if you got fat. Nothing. I could give 2 fucks if you're a BSB. I didn't ask for you. Like I said, my job is to make sure you make it to 18. That is it.
And if I were that nigga, I'd play dirty and claim the baby. Get a baby my name and mistreat it.
This nigga dead serious too. Look at his face when he said that. A BSB stands for a backshot baby. Meaning like it was something that was just born out of random casual. No connection, no sentimental connection between you and the bitch. No nothing. You was just fucking a bitch. An accident happened of some sort, you know, science. Even if it's a picogram of ivory. You know, I know what it's born out of wedlock. Come on now. All it takes is a picogram.
Yeah, not buy out of, yeah, he get one toy for Christmas and my real kid get a bunch of toys.
Charleston White on a method. I thought I was the only nigga that thought like that. That's what I'm saying. You do the bare minimum for a BSB. You don't get all that extracurricular fire shit, all these dope memories and shit growing up. Let's just get your fucking ass to 18. You know what I'm saying? I don't even give a fuck if you graduate high school. Just, as long as your 18th birthday gets here and whatever the fuck.
Get a baby my name and mistreat it. Yeah, not buy out of, yeah, he get one toy for Christmas and my real kid get a bunch of toys. Yeah, my kids get flown in on a helicopter for their birthday party and we doing the hot dog and chili and the cake and ice cream at the poor grandmama house for that baby.
Oh man, I thought I was the only nigga that thought like this. It's said chili dogs, cake and ice cream at the poor grandmama's house. Exactly. Boiled glizzies. We not even grilling them. We boiling the glizzies. Not getting no grilled meats. Everything. We boiling the hot dogs in a big pot.
Helicopter for their birthday party. Yeah, he get one toy for Christmas and my real kid get a bunch of toys. Yeah, my kids get flown in on a helicopter for their birthday party and we doing the hot dog and chili and the cake and ice cream at the poor grandmama house for that baby. Yeah, that's how I would do that. Yeah. I got my wife pregnant, even we ain't together. Yeah. Nah, I don't think this is nothing to be proud of, homie. Just as a black woman, none of my black mothers would clap for this.
That shit is funny. So Charleston White understands the difference between a backshot baby that was born out of casual accident versus an authentic that you actually, you know what I'm saying? You actually fucked with the chick, you know, you was really vibing with her. You guys had something going on, and then that's a creation born out of some sort of a passion or love for each other, not some accident. So yeah, boning is boning. That's cap. So you said boning is boning. All right, so let me ask you this. So you're telling me that you've never done charity fucks, and your charity fucks are the same as your authentic fucks. That's what you're saying. A charity fuck is just like a recreational job. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you must not have had a lot of pussy in life. That's all it means. It's not about fucking with multiple chicks. It's just like a points in time in life where you just basically do a gigolo job. Like you're just in a situation where you just get a backshot in or something. Like, I mean, it's not the kid's fault, but at the same time, it's the mom's fault for delivering the backshot baby. So since against the man's will, so when the mom delivers the backshot baby against the man's will, now I must act accordingly, just like she acted accordingly. She acted accordingly and produced the backshot baby. I would act accordingly and do the bare minimum, and just do the bare minimum for the backshot baby. Do something, but not the full shit. You know, you don't get the full. You know, it's it's basically like this: generic cereal versus the real shit. Backshot babies get them malto meal. The authentics get in the real box of Captain Crunch. Just that simple. You get the BSB gets the bag of cereals. Authentic gets the real shit. Alright, so boy, shut up for the 31 months.
Something you didn't have compared to what you wanted simple.
Exactly. But some people don't understand that shit. BSB gets Fruit Rounds, not Fruit Loops. Exactly. BSB gets everything Kroger. Authentic, all name brand. There you go. BSB gets the Lunchly. Authentic gets the Lunchables. BSB, we go to one of those cheap ass Chinese buffets. Me and Authentics, we go to whatever. We go to poppin' restaurants. BSB for your birthday. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even be around your BSB. I'll just send a birthday card or something with a gift card or some shit. Some V-Bucks or something. But, make you, I mean, you probably was. You probably was a BSB. Shit. Your pops wasn't around. You were a backshot baby. It's just that simple. That's why life was hard for you. It was a backshot baby. Put it like this, chat. You know you were a backshot baby when you had to pick up the pieces yourself. That's a prime indication. If you ever had to pick up the pieces, I would consider myself a backshot baby. Even though my parents were married, yeah, I was a backshot baby for sure. Definitely wasn't something that was planned. For sure. If you have to pick up the pieces yourself in life, you're a backshot baby. If your life was peachy and shit was just laid out for you, that means you were born out of a place of love. Your parents really fucked with each other. They really vibed. Or they were married or in a great relationship, so on and so forth. But if you're a that ever had to struggle in life, yes, that's your indication that you were a fucking backshot baby. That means you never had a safety net. That means your back was against the wall your whole fucking life. You never got one hand out. Someone said BSBs get virtual fighter. Yeah, BSBs get virtual fighter. Authentics get Tekken. Matter of fact, hold on. I gotta do you one better. BSBs get dead or alive. Authentics get Tekken. All right, we can't even give a BSB virtual fighter. That's a little bit too much. Yeah, it's a little bit too fucking much, man. We're doing too much. We gotta go dead or alive. Fuck it. A BSB would be able to play dead or alive. Their IQ is gonna be lower. We're not using flashcards for a BSB. We just give them a controller and they just mash sloppy combos and it works. Brawler for BSBs instead of Smash. Thank you. I mean, y'all getting it. DOA is like a niche style game. Said if you have a PS4, does that make you a BSB? Well, I mean, you came out of your mom's box, so she probably bought it for you. I mean, your mom is probably, I don't know, depends. Mom, like I said, I was just thinking about this shit the other day. I had a homie where him and all of his fucking siblings are all half. They like, he don't have the same, they basically, none of them have the same dad. They all had different BDs and they all would be catching fades with each other and everything when we were growing up. And I kid you not, every time I was around them, mind you, this is like 10, 11 and everything and up. Every time I was around them, the mom would never talk with a calm voice. Every time she talked, it was yelling. And it was like an attitude every time she talked to him. She's like, all right, food's in here. Like, dinner ready? And then like she would ration the snacks. So she would hide all the snacks in the fucking room and she would ration them out. She's like, all right, y'all come get y'all granola bar. And she would just ration out the snacks. Yeah, so it's 4 of them. She had 4 different BDs. All of them had different dads. And the way she talked to those motherfuckers, you could tell she had them, but she was just annoyed. Like, did just enough. Same shit I was talking about. TV dinners, ghetto snacks, Kool-Aids, ration snacks, EBTs, so on and so forth. So yeah, I literally witnessed it. Your only full sibling is with your twin brother, the rest are half. Yeah, I feel like you can't really fully connect with somebody who's half. Like, if you guys don't got the same both parents, I feel like there's a disconnect, for sure. Like, you got somebody that came out the same box as you, but you guys don't look like each other. There's no type of characteristics. Like, I don't know, it's something about the bond is just not the same. I feel like when you guys have different dads, all your siblings are half. Are you guys close? Not really. My point exactly. You're not close because you guys don't share the same parents. So it's like, yeah, you got the same mom, but it just don't hit the same, you know? Yeah, I mean, still your little bro, but it's like, what's good with you? Everything solid? Yeah, everything cool. Alright, bet. Have a good one. I'll call you on Christmas or some shit. Alright, bet. Boom. No extra laughter and like, just, alright, just you good. But gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta stop having the full 4C joints. That's where it starts. As a black, you control, if you're fucking with a Hispanic chick, she probably got 2 parents. You guys have an anthro. Now the fucking anthro has 2 real grandparents that come from culture. Or if you're fucking with an ice queen, I mean, now at least the kid has 2 Caucasian grandparents. Asian, same shit. But if we just do black on black, my grandparents dead. Or one of my, well, hold on. I don't know where one of my parents are or something like that. Your dad's not around. Your mom you don't really talk to. Broken system already. And infected with the 4C virus with 4C. Or risking the chance of 4Z or 4C. Yeah, no thanks. Just like you're recreating the cycle over and over again every time you have a straight black kid. I think you just recreate the cycle. Unless you just get you one of those black chicks that just came from a super good 2-parent household, raised in the suburbs, no get activity, so on and so forth. Outside of that, fuck that. And how many new age black chicks have you ran against? Like, not too many. Like, that's something you don't see often.